Okay, welcome to part 2 of the Obi-Wan review. I'll be doing this over a couple of days, so forgive the different hairdos, maybe even different locations. This is about my thoughts. I'm going to center it on Obi-Wan himself, Reva, and Anakin / Darth Vader. Now, if you did not like the sequel trio, especially the last one, you are not going to probably enjoy Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series. There's a necessary path that all heroes must take to become the ultimate hero. And that was true of Luke in the sequel trilogies. He had to renounce the Jedi ways because there they were all those years after they won and nothing had really changed. In fact, it had got worse. So what was the point? So he becomes disenchanted with the ideals and leaves. And that is a perfectly natural thing to do because you think, well, what can I do? What have I done? Was it right? Same can be said of Obi-Wan in this series. It's a redemption arc, as I said before. Obi-Wan starts off the series very much disheartened, but at the end he comes back as we know him. And so that follows the arc. But to do that, he's got to deal with his feelings about Luke and several other things. Anyway, I've got to take a break. Someone's calling me. Anyway, the phone call that I took wasn't anything important. But anyway, back to the Obi-Wan review, and wait a second. What the hell happened to my lounge room? It looks like I'm outside. So, the Obi-Wan series really is about redemption and the hero's journey. With Obi-Wan, it's similar to what happened to Luke and Rey and Kylo Ren in the sequel trilogies. They have all been something and they know they're going to be something more, but they don't just become born to it. They don't become born to greatness. Obi-Wan has to go through a lot of trials to get around his problems. Now, he has doubts in himself, and what hangs over him terribly is that he constantly says he let Anakin down. He says that in the prequel trilogies. He mentions it in the original Star Wars, and he mentions it here. The thing is, that is not really what happened. And he needs to get over that to move on, to become the Obi-Wan we know. The same goes for Reva. She is carrying a lot of guilt because she survived Anakin's massacre, and she has tried to redeem herself by pretending to be involved with the Empire, but using it just so she could get to Darth Vader. She wants to kill Darth because Darth is Anakin. So what? But Anakin and Darth already know that's coming. So when she does try to take out Darth Vader, he's ready for it. And they leave. This is something that they all do a lot of. When they're fighting and they win, they leave the person on the ground, and the person is still alive, and it's like, and then they worry when it comes back later to to repeat on them, because that's exactly what happens. Though he doesn't do it, Darth Vader is there when Reva is killed, or supposedly killed, but they just leave, and she still survives. So Reva, she finds out that Luke Skywalker is Anakin's son. So she flies off to Tatooine to kill Luke so that she can redeem herself somewhat. But this is her journey, and when she does catch up to Luke, she can't do it. And after she takes him back, and that she admits that she's failed, she admits who she was, and Obi-Wan, who's now the Obi-Wan we know and love, he's forgiving, and he's, it's all right. He puts her on the right path. But they can't become the people that they become unless they go through these stages, and I don't think that's what a lot of fans really understand. It takes a while to become a hero. Now, one thing that gets argued about a lot is that Obi-Wan admits that Darth Vader killed Anakin, and we both know, we know that they're both the same person. But in the Obi-Wan series, in the climactic fight between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan smashes Darth's helmet, and you see part of Anakin's face. And of course, Obi-Wan's going, "Oh, I failed you, Anakin." And he just says, "No, you didn't fail me. I killed Anakin, not you. I did." So that clears up all the mystery about why Obi-Wan thought he could say to Luke that, "Oh yeah, Darth Vader killed your dad," because here it is being admitted to. The idea is that at the end of this series, there is no more Anakin left alive inside of Darth. But I think we know that's not true anyway. So yeah, that's about it. Really, it is well worth to watch the series. I don't know why some people thought it was a bit, I don't know. It's the same why people didn't like the sequel trilogy, which I thought was okay. But these series between the movies, they do fill in a lot of questions. Like the big one in this was, Anakin, or Darth Vader saying, "Oh, I killed Anakin, not you." So I don't think he said that as a redemption to redeem Obi-Wan. I think he'd done it just to, try and increase the failure feelings that Obi-Wan might have. Anyway, that's it. I'll post some other videos up later on. It's been a rough couple of weeks again, but it's all going to get better. Anyway, catch us later. Bye.